You're listening to Petrified. This episode, Little Cakes.
Hi, Mommy.
Boo!
There you are.
Where you left me. I had a dream about you last night.
I'm so excited to play.
As soon as you finished that dinner.
It tastes yucky. Can I have some more cake?
Only because you are so beautiful. I want to eat you up. You tasty little thing.
Goodbye, Mommy.
Here. Oh! And only one singed. When you're good, you're good. Oh, goodness. Let's get rid of this smoke. Ah, there she is. Glorious. Alison?
Hello, Miss Starling.
Hello, neighbour. Come to the hole in the fence so I can see your lovely face. There you are.
Will we do our paintings?
Yes, but first, look what I have.
Cookies. Oh, but I can't.
Why ever not?
Mommy says I'm getting fat.
You need that little extra bit for when you take a growth spurt. Otherwise, you'd be a skinny skeleton. Two lovely little gingerbread people. See now, she has red icing hair like you, and she has white icing hair like me.
Will you eat that one?
No, they're both for you. I have my boring plain biscuits here. I'm a diabetic. Do you know what that is?
No.
I'll tell you after you eat all your treats.
See if you see Mommy coming behind me. Let's paint. Put your face through the hole.
How's that?
Good.
How are you getting on in the new school? I bet you're the teacher's favourite, yes?
I don't think so.
Well, you're definitely my favourite. There's that lovely smile. Have your mother and father gone out again?
They always leave me on my own.
If you ever need anything, shout through the fence. And that's an order. I'll get you some more cookies to bring home with you. How's the masterpiece coming along?
I'm painting the red petals now, and I've done the yellow, and then I'll do the green stalk bit.
So when I peep through the hole, my face will be there.
The middle bit of the flower. What about your one?
Let's take a look. You swap with me and pop your face in the hole. My side of the fence really needed a painting of a beautiful fairy princess. So with you peeping through, the face is definitely right.
Do you have a big mirror so I can see?
What we'll do, you come over this side when I'm done, and your daddy can stick his head in.
Then his face will be on the fairy princess, and he is a bird.
Isn't that funny?
What a wonderful smell.
Hello, what's in your case?
I sell makeup, my love. Delinez Cosmetics. Do you know who lives in here?
That's Mrs. Starling's house.
Darling. How darling. It's beautiful. The little garden. Woo! Oh!
Oh, my word! You've tripped over one of Alison's skates. Oh, let me help you.
Thank you. So sorry for startling you like that.
Oh, you've cut your knee.
I feel a bit woozy.
Let's get you sitting down. I lugged that big case for you.
What a wonderful smell coming from your house. Are you baking?
Constantly.
I'm so embarrassed about all this.
Don't be at all,
Mrs. Ketchum.
Catch him before he gets away. I'm darling, Mrs.
That you are. Gosh. What a wallop.
We must check if you left a hole in the path. I have a little wipe and a plaster for your poor knee.
Thanks very much.
You fix yourself there and I'll sort you a nice bracing cup of tea. Milk? Sugar?
Just the tea, please. I'm not a fan of sweet things.
We couldn't be more different.
Look at that. The plaster was the perfect size.
You give me all that rubbish for the bin and take this tea.
Calm down now. Nearly there.
Were you speaking, dear?
Oh, just to myself. About how lovely the tea is.
Well, here then. Have more.
It has a spicy taste. Your house is so beautiful.
Thank you. It's not my house for much longer. I am packing up.
Moving?
To pastures greener.
Why would you ever want to leave this place? It looks like... This is so strange. When I was a little girl, if you asked me to describe my dream house, this would be it.
Is that a fact?
It is. It's so soft and frilly and pink.
Flatterer. Now stop buttering me up and let's get down to the real reason you're here.
Sorry?
What are you peddling?
I am here as a representative of Dolores Delaunay Cosmetics, a world-renowned brand of professional makeups.
I've never heard of them.
Renowned in the third world. Fantastic. Let me unlatch my case and introduce 1,000 new versions of you. Can I...
Put it up on the table here.
Now, behold... Are you troubled by fine lines?
I'm in my 70s. These lines aren't fine. They're fantastic.
Yes. Maybe not that particular serum. Sorry. It's all over the place. I can't find the particular item.
Looks like there are trays underneath the top one. And maybe it slipped down further?
No. Ah, this elixir here. Juggling a busy home and a hectic career can take its toll.
You're sweating, dear.
I am so sorry.
Take a serviette. Have a nice big gulp of tea. You're all out of sorts because of your fall. Let's try again. I'll tell you what, juggling has taken its toll.
Fear not. Our special 24-hour intensive elixir penetrates right down to the core of the problem.
Penetration sounds good. Oh, did I say that? Oh, dear. Oh, well, let's stop trying to fill the cracks and just paint over them instead. How about some nice lipstick?
Yes, on special promotion, we have Empress's Garden, a passionate plum tone for that suggestion of moonlight mystery.
Yum.
Would you be so kind as to allow me to apply? Wonderful. Hold your lips like so, and this blend of rich pigments infused with almond oil practically guarantees kisses. I have a mirror here for you to admire yourself. Don't you look?
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Oh, no. I look like a prison warden.
But if we complement it with the correct eyeshadow, you'll be very pleased. It'll also set off those beautiful brown eyes. Goodness, I thought they were blue a moment ago. May I apply?
By all means.
They look almost green this close up. And now you're a tropical seductress.
Do you know what? You were dead right. What else do you have in there? You nearly caught my hand.
Items were knocked loose. I don't want them to smash.
I'll be careful.
No. Please.
Well, would you look at the time?
Put some on me.
Really?
Some of those eyeshadows from the Guatemalan Rainforest Shades range.
They look expensive. What colour would you like?
You decide. Tilt the application pad upwards as you apply for that cat's eyes look.
Like this? Oh, it's suiting you already. Aren't you pretty?
Thank you.
You have such sad eyes.
Sad things have happened to me.
You should try to let sad things wash over you.
Sometimes the sad thing is too heavy to lift off.
I prefer to talk about happiness.
How long have you lived in this particular house, Mrs. Joy?
Where did you hear? My name is Darling.
I could have sworn it was something else.
And I'm finished with this eyeshadow.
You've broken it.
Lipstick next. Give me that. Guatemalan rainforest shades. What section of Guatemala is this shade from? The swamps?
Didn't you used to own a sweet shop, Mrs.
You made me go all the way up your face.
You move around every few years.
I did think you were pretty at first, but close up, no.
I stopped caring what I look like. I aged rather quickly afterwards.
Did you have a little drink before you came to my house?
One or two, to steady myself.
You can smell it off your sweat.
Your teeth look so big all of a sudden.
And sharp, don't you think? Do you have any children, Mrs. Ketchum?
I had
lots, too. They all loved me. Would you like to see?
All right.
Here they are. All my children.
It's only a photo album.
Not one of my dear babies went unrecorded. Take a look.
I don't want to.
I said take a look. Oh, that's Maria in green. And that little heartbreaker is Benny. And Patricia there.
None of them are looking at the camera.
That's because they didn't know I was taking the photos.
It's hard to make out their faces.
I always try to stay just a little bit behind them when I take them. Let's keep turning.
I've had enough.
I'll say when that is, dear. Look. Oh, there's Martine. Such a handful.
You can barely see her.
I was hiding in a hedge.
The pictures seem to be getting older.
Yes, they are. See the ways the photos go from colour, turn the page, and then to sepia. Flick through a good few there and then to black and white.
You must have been around for a very long time.
I'm older than you'd think.
Oh no, I suspected.
Before photographs, I used to sketch them.
Your nails are so long.
Nowadays, everything's digital. It's so much easier, but I never get around to printing them out. I think you need more tea.
Oh my God. Is she in here? Did we pass by her picture?
Did you deliberately fall against the door so I'd invite you inside?
It gets me into a lot of houses. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But you could have broken it. Your scrawny little neck. Your booze-filled sack of a body. But I knew as soon as I saw you. It's your eyes, dear. They look just like they did back then.
It's taken me a long time to find you.
And so you have. But now it's time for tea. And little cakes.
I have something for you.
Something from that dirty big box, is it? I simply can't take it, though. Not from your sweaty hands.
It's rude to refuse a gift. I've come especially to give...
Be careful. You're like a bull in a china shop. And we don't want to wake our guest. Did she wake you, little one? Stick your finger out of the cage and let's see how fat you've gotten. No? Suit yourself? I'll just have to force you later. You pretty much destroyed the room. Lucky I'm leaving. You were following my tray like breadcrumbs, weren't you? What a name you picked for yourself. Mrs. Ketchum. Well, here's the golden rule. Never eat or drink anything you're offered. Look at your mouth, opening and closing like a baby bird. Don't try to scream. I've fixed that. Is that the time? The day has slipped away. Well, I have things to prepare and you're much too big to fit in the places I usually put guests. So I want you to look into my brown, green, blue, grey, black eyes, Ketchum. Look at my new old face, and I want you to do exactly as I command. And what I command is for you to sleep.
Oh, my head. Damn. Key. Damn it. Hello? Anyone?
I'm almost finished. Stick your head through so I can take a look.
Okay.
Good girl. Now, take another big bite of this cookie for me.
There's someone banging on your bedroom window. Is that the woman who sells the makeup?
It's my sister. She's a bit silly in the head. A horse kicked her when she was small.
Well,
Alison, take this little box of cakes and finish every single bite. Don't tell your mother. She said you were fat.
I'll eat them in my room.
My painting will be all finished by tonight, and then you're going to come around to my side and take a look. Do you hear?
Yes, Miss Darling.
Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in. You like the smell of my baking. They come like flies for that smell. Can you guess what I'm cooking up next?
Is that a cage under your sink? What's that in the cage?
What's what in the cage?
There's someone. You've left evidence. I have you. I finally have you.
Where are you off to?
(999), which service do you require?
I caught it. After all these years.
Caught who?
No one ever suspects little old ladies. I know I didn't. So don't be fooled.
Slow down, madam.
You have to set them alight. Burn them. That's the only way.
Where are you, Mummy?
Rachel?
Madam, what is going on? Are you all right?
I have to go.
Go where?
It's my Rachel. I have to go. Rachel?
Where are you, Mummy?
Not the cage. Oh, no, please. Rachel, is that you? Wake up. Is that... Oh, my God. What did you do to that It's dead.
Where are you, Mummy?
It's Mrs. Summer.
Oh, I heard the noise and thought that Mummy had woken back up. Where were you hiding?
I had to make sure your Mammy and Daddy didn't see me. They don't think it's good for little kids to eat so many yummy cakes. But what do they know?
I haven't told them about you. That's a cool video camera.
What is this?
It's been such a long time since I saw you. I didn't think you'd come back.
Where's your Mammy and Daddy now?
Mummy was shrinking. She's having a lie down. Daddy has gone on a trip with a secretary.
What is this?
Rachel, can I tell you something? I am worked off my feet in the bakery, and I really need a special helper. Would you like to come and help me make cakes?
Really?
Yes.
Cool. I'll just pretend and tell my Mummy I want to go outside and play.
Great. It'll be such an unusual day. You can even stay for dinner.
And if dinner tastes yucky, can I have some more cake?
It'll taste so good. But I promise you will never be more full of cake the rest of your life.
What is this?
She tried to wake you, to tell you she was going out to play.
No, she didn't.
She tried to say goodbye. There was no shifting you.
Rachel!
You should have done a better job. But I'm so glad you didn't.
She's somewhere in this house.
It was years ago, you silly. She'd almost be a woman now.
Where is she?
She's gone. Long gone. And in all those years, you didn't learn a thing.
No, she's not. My throat.
The tea is kicking back in. The back door? It's not locked. The fence is very high, though. Did you really believe you'd find her? And she'd still somehow be a child? Imagine. You're never going to fit through that hole in the fence. It's only the size of a head, you silly sausage. You see the painting? So when someone pops their noggin through, they'll be the face of a little gingerbread girl. Oh, Isn't that delicious? What are you looking for in your pockets? And now you're holding out your fists to me. Is this a little game? Do I have to pick a hand? All right, then. I picked... Oh, I never got to pick a hand. But what did you have for me? A little container of gasoline and a lighter. Oh. Give me those legs. Ooh. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Rest now, little girl, and I'll bring you inside and begin. Oh, Mrs. Ketchum, funny look on your face. I really don't know what to make of you.
Little Cakes starred Callie Murphy-Dunne, Margaret McAuliffe, Deirdre Monaghan and Donncha O'Dea. It was written by Peter Dunne and produced by Liam Geraghty and Peter Dunne. This programme is made with the support of the Broadcasting Authority of Ireland with the television licence fee.